A single thunderous knock at the door in the middle of a fierce storm forever changed the lives of the small family in Pinebridge. As lightning split the night sky and thunder rattled the windows, little did they know that this was the beginning of a battle that would shake their world to its core, a fight for truth and justice. Where are you watching from? Share in the comments below, and be sure to hit subscribe for more inspiring stories like this. Welcome to Timeless Stories, where we bring you tales of resilience, hope, and the strength of everyday people. In the events that follow, you'll witness a determined mother who refuses to give up, working tirelessly to prove her husband's innocence, with her young daughter by her side, believing with all her heart that her father did nothing wrong. Stay tuned for the rest of the story. "We have a warrant for Eric's arrest," one officer said, breaking the silence of the stormy night. Without further explanation, they handcuffed Eric and led him away. Lily, clutching her stuffed rabbit Whisper, rushed downstairs in tears, while Maya whispered urgently, "This must be a mistake." By dawn, Eric was gone, and the life they once knew had crumbled beneath them. The charges were severe: an attack on their elderly neighbor, Mr. Fisher. Witnesses had sworn to seeing someone resembling Eric near Mr. Fisher's home, and Eric's wallet had been found at the crime scene. The small town of Meadowfield buzzed with rumors, turning Eric into the town's scapegoat. Neighbors looked at Maya with pity, and Lily felt the sting of whispers and stares at school. Despite the weight of suspicion, Maya refused to give up. Her resolve was matched only by Lily, who, though just a young girl, saw through the lies and injustice. One quiet afternoon, while Maya tried to calm her nerves in the backyard, Lily pulled her behind the bushes. There they overheard two officers discussing the case. One officer admitted that the wallet alone wasn't enough for a conviction, and that other burglaries in the area seemed connected. "Mom, they don't have real proof," Lily whispered. For the first time, hope sparked in Maya's heart. Determined to help her father, Lily kept a hidden journal, writing down everything she overheard and saw. She asked subtle questions of adults, piecing together clues. As she gathered information, she started to notice a pattern in the crimes. A reclusive man named Mr. Adams seemed to appear in many of the places. Though hesitant, Lily's gut told her that he was involved. One night, after watching a TV drama about a child who helped uncover a criminal, Lily hugged Whisper and whispered, "If that kid can do it, so can I." She knew she had to find a way to help her father. As Eric's trial began, tension filled the courtroom. The prosecutor, Ms. Moreno, painted Eric as a man with a hidden motive to hurt Mr. Fisher. Witnesses testified they had seen Eric near the crime scene, and the wallet was still the prosecution's most damning evidence. Lily's heart broke seeing her father, gaunt and defeated, sitting in silence. On the third day of the trial, something clicked. Lily overheard a conversation between Ms. Moreno and a colleague about Mr. Fisher's broken security camera. It reminded her of the times she'd seen Mr. Adams tampering with a camera near Mr. Fisher's house. She knew this detail was crucial. Desperate, Lily asked Eric's lawyer, Mr. Taylor, if she could testify. After some hesitation, he agreed. When Lily took the stand, clutching Whisper, the courtroom fell into stunned silence. The prosecutor immediately questioned the reliability of an 8-year-old's testimony, but the judge allowed her to speak. With a steady voice and trembling hands, Lily told the court about Mr. Adams, the broken camera, and the threats she overheard. She presented her journal filled with detailed observations of the break-ins and the inconsistencies in the case. The room was stunned as Lily laid out the truth. Mr. Adams, sitting in the back, grew visibly uncomfortable. Investigators quickly reviewed Lily's journal and found links to other unsolved crimes. Under questioning, Mr. Adams confessed to threatening Mr. Fisher, but denied planting the wallet. Further investigation revealed his accomplice, Dean Miller, a man who had since disappeared. One night, a shadowy figure broke into Maya and Lily's home, but thanks to the police, Dean Miller was caught. He carried evidence that tied both him and Mr. Adams to the crimes and their attempt to frame Eric. With this new evidence, Eric was exonerated. In court, the prosecutor outlined how Mr. Adams and Dean Miller had conspired to pin their crimes on Eric. When the judge declared Eric innocent, applause erupted in the courtroom. Maya and Lily ran to embrace Eric, their tears of relief and joy flooding the room. That night, the family shared pizza and stories, finally together again. In the weeks that followed, the people of Meadowfield, ashamed of their quick judgment, offered apologies. Eric and Maya, determined to ensure that no one else would suffer as they had, started the Voices of Truth Foundation, dedicated to helping the wrongfully accused. Lily became a local hero, sharing her story with schools and inspiring others to speak out against injustice. The family rebuilt their lives knowing that even the smallest voice could uncover the greatest truths, and that courage, no matter how small, has the power to change everything. And so what can we learn from their journey? No matter how small or insignificant we might feel, our voices matter. Sometimes the greatest acts of courage come from the most unexpected places. Like Lily, we all have the ability to stand up for what's right, even in the face of overwhelming odds. So what will you do next? Will you take a stand when it's needed? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Let's come together to inspire a world where truth, courage, and hope always prevail. Don't forget to hit subscribe for more stories like this. Stay inspired and keep fighting for what's right. Your voice can make all the difference.